Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey guys, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Fortunately, this video is gonna be short tonight. I did left a thing on my short that I would talk about the Orioles baseball team, but due to inclement weather, we having kind of power on, power off here. Hope you guys are okay and your family are okay. We had just the tropical storm Debby go through us actually this afternoon. Heavy rain, a lot of flood. So far, not much wind. I just heard a couple of tornadoes touching Chatham County and one here in Pooler. So that's information that I just got in the news. So just be safe, man. Take care of your family. It's very important right now, especially here in Georgia. And then the storm's going down to Charlotte to South Carolina. You guys be careful out there. Also, take care of your family once again, man. Protect yourself. It's nothing to play with. Flooding, it's not. It's not. It's nothing to play with, guys. If you don't know how to swim, your water gets stuck. Your car gets stuck in the water, man. It's a problem, man. That happened to me when I got off from work today. I helped a family out. They got stranded in the side of the road, and just as a good Samaritan helping people out, man. Just be careful, but there's nothing to joke around. We do have a curfew here in Georgia from 10 p.m. to I think 6 a.m. in the morning, and hopefully the mayor will announce when the curfew is it's over. So we don't know anything until tomorrow morning. Just be safe. Be sure that your pets and everything's inside the house, and your family, or your brothers and sisters, or your kid. Be sure you guys stay put. I know that Savannah, it's going to close down a couple of things. I think schools are closed until Thursday, if I'm quite sure. So hopefully, let's see what happens, guys. But anyhow, I'm a little bit of sports here. I'm going to talk about the Orioles here. The Orioles and the Yankees are really tied in first place at 67 and 46. The last 10 games, the Orioles are 6 and 4, and the Yankees are actually 7 and 3. Both teams went 2-2, especially New York against Toronto, and we tied Cleveland at Cleveland 2-2. Uh, which is a battle for the American League East. Gunnar Henderson, like I showed you in my short video, the guy's amazing. The kid's getting hot in a good time, and so did Holiday. Holiday, since he's came back from the AAA Farm Club, he has picked it up. He has a grand slam. He has a solo homer. He's having multiple hit games, so that's a good thing for the Orioles. My concern with the Orioles guys is their pitching staff. Once again, I tell you that that's what hit the Orioles kind of hard. I mean, they got basically all their ace is in the DL. I mean, and they're all for the season. So, Byrne has given us, I want to say, solid quality innings, because the guy goes 3, 4 innings and then he gets roughed up. And then I see that the last 2 games he pitched 6 innings, or probably less than 6 innings. So I'm worried. I'm worried about the middle relief, the bullpen. It's going to be a hard battle. Now the Orioles are off tonight. That's a good thing. They're off tonight, and they'll play Toronto. They go to Toronto to play Toronto tomorrow. So looking at the scoreboard, if you wanted the scoreboard, we have the Mets beating St. Louis 6-0. Bottom eight, we have Cleveland leading Arizona 3-2 in the second. We have the Cincinnati Reds beating the Marlins 4-0 in the third. All these are early score. We got San Francisco beating Washington 4-0. And then later on tonight, we got Houston at Texas at 8:05, Minnesota at Chicago at 8:05, Boston and Kansas City at 8:10, and we got White Sox at Oakland at 9:40, and then we have a good game, which will be the Philadelphia Phillies versus the LA Dodgers at 10 p.m. tonight. So as you see, the Orioles and the Yankees are off tonight, so they remain tied until tomorrow. See what happens, but baseball's getting very interesting, guys. If you like baseball, we're almost there, man. When I look at the standings, I mean we're what 113 games played already, so we almost around the corner. So let's see who wins the American League East. Right now, division leaders. Well, I don't know what's wrong with my voice today, but I know I'm kind of tired. But The Yankees and Orioles are tied at 67 and 46, and then in the Central, and this is the American League, you got Cleveland at 67 and 44, with Minnesota right behind them at 4.5, and you got Kansas City at 5 games out. Then you got Detroit at 15, and then the White Sox at 41.5, so they're way out. Then you got Seattle, and this is another good race. Seattle and Houston. Houston had the lead in first place. Now Seattle just took over first place. They're 59 and 54, as Houston is 57 and 54, and then Texas is only 5.5 games out. Then you got the Angels at 9.5, and then you got Oakland 13 games out, but they already lost 67 games. So then in your National, you got the Phillies with a 66 and 45 record, followed by Atlanta at 60 and 51. Atlanta's only 6 games out, and the Mets are 58 and 53, 8 games out. Then you got Washington, they're 15.5 games out. Then you have the Marlins at 42 and 70, 24.5 games out. Then you got Milwaukee leading the Central at 62 and 49, followed by St. Louis at 57-55 with 5.5 games out. Then you have Pittsburgh Pirates, the young team, at 56 and 55, 6 games out. Then you got the Cubs at 8.5, and you got Cincinnati at 9. That's probably the one division that's probably the closest one of all. Then comes the Dodgers, leading their division at 65 and 47, followed by San Diego, 61 and 52. They're only 4.5 games out. Then you got Arizona at 60 and 52, only 5 games out. Then San Francisco is 9.5, and then you got Colorado at 24.5 with a record of 41 and 72. Now looking at the wild card, which is still early, they got the Yankees by 4 games, followed by Minnesota. Then has Kansas City, and then Boston are behind 2.5. Then Houston at 5, then Tampa Bay at 5. So see, Tampa Bay is still in it, believe it or not. Then followed by Texas 9.5, then Detroit, Toronto, Los Angeles, and Oakland and White Sox, and they're out. In the National League, you got the Braves on top, half game tie with San Diego for the wild card lead. Then it's followed by Arizona, the Mets 1.5, St. Louis 3 games out, Pittsburgh only 3.5 games out, and then you got San Francisco 4.5, and then Cubs 6, Cincinnati 6.5, and then it gets a little deeper with Washington, Miami, and Colorado, which they're out of it. So, baseball is getting interesting, guys, and this is a good time of the year to look at it. One thing I noticed, the Dolphins did play their 10th practice today, 10-day practice, which you want to call it, and of course they missed the scrimmage game due to the weather in Florida due to a Debby, which was Hurricane Debby to tropical storm Debby. So that game was canceled. Was a scrimmage game. I think there were 30,000 tickets sold, some of that. So, but they do play Friday night against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna try to see if I can go live that night. Friday. That's Friday night. So they do play the Falcons. It's preseason. I doubted that all the stars are going to play in the first game. Like, it never happens. They play in the second game or third game of the preseason, and they'll play half a quarter or probably one quarter. So let's see, guys. But like I say, I don't got much tonight. That's all I have, guys. One thing, man, be safe. Take care of your family. The weather's out there is kind of bad, guys. Right now, it is. I'm flooded. My house is completely flooded to the backside, to the side of the house. The roads and the streets are flooded. That's why the mayor from Savannah said that there's a curfew from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. till tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens when we wake up, what we deal with. But hopefully, in the name of Jesus, our home, your home, everybody's safe, man, and trusting the guy up there that everything's gonna be okay, guys. So anyhow, thank you so much. I didn't make it live, but I make this short. It's only probably a 10-minute video. But I see you guys soon. I'm gonna send some little shorts video. Please, one thing I do need from you guys, man, to subscribe. Please subscribe. Those that have subscribed already, I'm already at 98 subscribers. It is amazing, guy. I pick up 17 subscribers since I've been doing the short videos. I would like to keep it short and simple, but my short videos are more for information, But I want to interact with you guys, man. I want you guys get involved, get into the chat, and hopefully, it grows from there. But anyhow, thank you so much. You guys have a blessed night, and take care now. I'll see you guys soon. So Just remember, man, one more time, stay encouraged, okay? Stay positive. Don't let nothing bother you. You know what? God's always on your side. You take care and have a good night.